Hello, class. So this is my comic that I started of two characters meeting. That's Alvinho's dad, and this is Leroy Ninker. And so here's how it starts for me. It's Leroy Ninker swings into stand-up comics with a "Howdy, fellas," that strikes the same high-pitched tone of the door chime that announces every arrival and departure. Little intricate. So then he like kneels down and looks at the little figures, little intricate worlds and figures, to look at their diminutive shapes, and he wonders at them. His eyes wander, and he throws his cap up. Is he such a gentleman? He takes his hat off when he goes indoors. So he's tossing his hat around. It says some shimmering sheet shone out of the side of his senses. Thump. So he dropped something. Nearly was the wondrous comic. His hat and his jaw were on that floor. So I was trying to say how he dropped his hat, and then he's looking down and he sees his own boots and the Silver Surfer comic. Dealing with a foe so much larger than the hero, not with fancy technology, gadgets, or blasters, Leroy. Leroy was a lasso man, not a gunslinger. He's heard of surfing. So that's as far as I got with the Leroy Ninker side. And then what I did was I flipped it, and I wrote Alvinho's dad. Alvinho's dad enters stand-up comics, gliding quietly despite his large frame. Happy children, cousins, enter chirping merrily about the paper treasure trove of potential. And that's just two kids. I kind of drew kids, and then I realized, why shouldn't I could make them like bunny rabbits or something, because this is all just fictional characters. Okay, and then here, these huge posters remind him of being little, not a big adult with responsibilities that were often larger not a big adult with responsibilities that were often larger when everything else was big. So I'm just trying to say how he remembers being little, and when he looks at the big posters, he remembers being little. And here, this is him thinking, as like scratching his eye and setting his glasses on his nose. He reminds himself he's here for Alvin. His mom is worried that Alvin has no interest in reading chapter books, only picture books. And since Alvin likes hearing stories from his dad about these heroes, maybe it's time Alvin sees and experiences the wonder that so many comic readers savor and cherish, unbeknownst to him. So I don't know if you can notice this, but a comic fell out of the pile under his arm. So then what's going to happen is that character finds something on the floor and gives it to the other character. And hopefully you can see where I'm kind of going with this story with my two characters meeting. You can draw it like I am. You can write it. You can tell the story and then record it. I don't know. All right. So hope you have fun trying to have two characters meet. More later.